Hi, I'm Devon Williams, owner of Pole Pressure. Our virtual instructor training is a 5-week program, a combination of virtual and in studio. If you're doing only pole, it will be 100% virtual, especially if you have a pole at home. If you don't have a pole at home, we'll do a hybrid of in studio and virtual. And if you're doing aerial, it will be a hybrid of in studio and virtual. In our training, we don't teach you any movements. I'm not going to teach you different spins, different inversions, different aerial tricks. I'm teaching you how to teach. So at the end of the 5 weeks, you're feeling confident and strong to lead any form of movement. During that 5 weeks, the session group will be small. We'll have no more than 3 people so that you can get that one-on-one experience and that you have a small group that you can lean on as you're going through this process. Let's talk about what we're going to cover. In the first week, we're going to go over the structure of the training, what we are and what we're not going to cover. And we're going to talk about everything you do prior to starting and teaching a class. So everything that happens outside of the classroom. Week 2, we go over class structure. Class structure, talking about top to bottom, how to lead a class, how to organize your class, how to organize your content that you're going to teach. And we're going to go over our signature teaching methods as well. In week 3, we're going to talk about speaking techniques. We have 2 primary speaking techniques we focus on, which are tried and true and work every single time. And we're going to talk about spotting. In week 4, we talk about private experiences. Under private experiences, we lump in private lessons, private classes, and private parties. We talk about how to market them, how to teach them, how to organize them, and so that you can give a premium experience for your clients. And in week 5, you're leading your own class. That leading of your own class can be just a 15-minute class with the people in your cohort or directly to me, or it can be a video recording, or it can even be a virtual or in-studio class that we place on our schedule for 1 hour. Over that 5 weeks, we'll constantly have a conversation about how you're feeling and if you're feeling ready. I would love for you at the end of the 5 weeks to lead a 1-hour class because that's going to give you the most experience and the most opportunity to really fine tune and hone in on the techniques that you learn. So in order to complete training, you just have to make it through the 5 weeks and finalize with the final class. So don't be nervous about that final class because throughout the weeks, we're going to be doing mock classes to get you prepped and ready. So don't worry. And then also with your training, you're going to get the opportunity to take classes, included in your training price. You're getting unlimited virtual classes and access to our virtual library. Each week, you'll always have to take a class, whether it's in studio or virtual, because I want you to take the techniques that we've learned and then apply it in a class so that you can be like, oh, this is what we talked about and I'm actually seeing it. Or you might say, we talked about this, but they didn't do it. And then we'll have that conversation about why things are different. And it's really great to see it in person. Also, if virtual is not your jam, you can always come in studio. In studio classes are at a discounted rate, especially for instructors in training. So if this sounds like something that you're interested in, I would love for you to join me on this journey. Feel free to hit me up and we can talk about it. Thanks again. Hope to see you in class soon.